Ooh. Alright. Let's get right back into it. Unfortunately. First thing we have to do, though, is grind. Because we need to be level 90 on everyone. That's a problem. Oh, we're slower. I mean, of course we are. I don't know why. Slapper punch. Okay. I guess I can just experience candy, right? So I probably have a billion still. Yeah. Alright, that should be good enough. So now we go back to Cascade. That's not the Cascade. This is, right. Oh yeah, it's completely quiet. Here's his relaxing part when the rod pets through. Or you feel like you just put your hand in a glass of water. Hey, you're back, or like, boom, back, black. Boom, back, black. She's not doing her difficulty, make... Got him. Final battle game, you better give it the same thrashing game you beat all of us, then it makes me look better. Logic. You're a tip defeating her, try electric attacks. I promised I'm not biased at all. You can thank me later. As for anything else going on, don't you worry. I'm totally on high alert. Sure. I knew that you challenging a Mario already? Well, I guess if you can, there's no reason not to. Just be careful with her. I heard she was injured. Then again, that didn't seem to affect her battling ability at all from the thrashing she gave our employee. Anyway, you probably want some advice about her, right? Try electric attacks? No, hold on, don't hang up yet. Looking for the notes on her team. Here they are. Oh, hey, I was right. She find the water surface where electric attacks are more powerful, and that goes double for if you're fighting underwater. But being the water leader, she's definitely going to be ready for that kind of thing, so be careful. She drags you below the surface, your options will be pretty limited. There's one drawback there. It's hard to use physical moves underwater, which means most of her team uses special attacks. If you have a strong special wall, it may prove invaluable against her. Additionally, you can think about how you'll play around with her water field. If moves like dive or fly, they can get you back above water. Alternatively, you can try freezing or poisoning the water, but those can be double-edged too. Maybe it all comes down to timing. Best of luck. So, now we have to do this. This way is linear, luckily. Wait, is it? It is, okay. Up here to get a heart scale. Surface in the gym room? Oh, is that up here? Yeah, okay. Oh, cutscene. Just as I said. Here and no friend in sight. Why are you telling me all this? It's just out of pity? Prefer to think of it as compassion. Do what you will. She teleports away. So, Vivian, right? What brings you here? Where's Tania? She sent you ahead alone? She should just come here herself. In fact, I'm just gonna take a swim until she gets here. Bye. Yep. This time we head right. Store. Okay. Follow the path. Ultra potion. When you encounter a fork, go down instead of left. Yep. Oh. Followed me down here? I was really hoping you wouldn't. I didn't want to say anything undue, but why do you have those bracelets? Those are the bracelets Titania gave me. They belong to me. I thought I lost them, but then here you are. Won't you give them back? Hey, do you ever think about how fragile we are as people? When we're down here, just one mistake could fill our lungs with water and make us rot from the inside out. So, where is Tanya anyway? Why are you here and she's not? Did you do something? I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. I should go. Okay. Alright, that's just nothing, I guess. Continue down the path. The fork, go left. Again, I despise this place and it hurts my eyes, so... Max revive. This time, southeast. Okay, I guess that just means this direction as a whole. Yep. Southeast. Exit this room, northeast. Okay, so up. Then go left at the first fork. Oh, here. Slowburnite, yeah. Then... an ability capsule. And then southeast. Yep. Do you really have to stalk me? This is supposed to be my personal area. Pass through to the gym if you want, but the only one allowed to stay down here with me is Tania. Not like she ever would. Hey, you know why I cling to her so much, right? It's because she's the only one who let me. When I was crying, she stayed. When I was bleeding, she stayed. And when I was dying, the first, the second, the 18th time, she still stayed. And I know she deserves better. I know she doesn't love me. I've tasted the disdain on her lips 1,000 times. I'd suck venom right from her tongue 1,000 more if it meant she would always be here. But she's not here now. Why is she not here now? Why is it you? She's all I have. You don't understand. You don't... Forget it. Please leave. Do what she never could. Okay. There, here's the room we previously visited in the southwest. There we are. You don't know when to stop. You're like me that way, aren't you? She's going to leave me, isn't she? That's what she came to warn me about. It's your fault, isn't it? Do you want to know a secret? Sure. but I won't tell you. I don't need to tell you. Secrets are only as good as the whispers that betray them, and dead men can tell no tales. Don't you get it? This is a matter of life and death for both of us. Titania's my heir, and since you've come, I've suffocated. Huh? Vivian was here? I don't remember seeing anyone. You can drown. Yep. It's just so weird, because I'm used to the other route. Taka doesn't die. Things are just so different. Oh, there we go. No idea. King lying. I said I'm sorry, but you won't admit the truth. I already said I don't know. Those walls don't close themselves. I don't know what happened, okay? You're not fooling anyone. When you're awake, thank goodness. I got you out of there. We're even. You're really gonna keep on like this even now that Vivian's right here and listening? Listen, you tried to fucking kill her. Like you've never done something like that? I've been fighting Team Meteor to keep everyone alive, and what about you? I've been fighting to keep myself alive. It doesn't show. You don't understand. Yeah, you're all I have. I'm well aware, and you know what? I'm all I have too. You have me. Yeah, I have scars. You're one of them. Sorry for taking this out on you, Vivian. That was wrong. I was wrong. I am wrong. I'm scum. I'll be in the arena. So that's how it is. Finally said what I needed to. It only took that boy dying. Maybe she kills herself. I couldn't stop her anyway. Maybe Lynn comes here after all. I guess that's up to you. I'm washing my hands of her. After that stunt, there's no point in playing make-believe anymore. There's no point in staying here. I'll see you again, Vivian. Is everything okay? Doesn't seem like everything's okay. Oh well, wake me up if you need something blown up. Okay. I guess we start with Gallade. I'm sorry. Voice of the sea is seductive, never ceasing, whispering, clamoring, murmuring, inviting the soul to wander for a spell in abysses of solitude, but there's no sea here. There's no soul, and even solitude is too good for me. That's why you're here, right? You're standing there thinking, she's unforgivable. Just give me my badge already. Stop whining for attention. There's nothing really wrong with you, right? No. But you don't get it. Even if there's nobody here at all, there's still someone saying those things. It's the part of me that only shuts up when she's around. It's the part of me I can't kill. You know I've tried. The worst part is, I don't know who I am without it. There's part of me still livid with you, too. Maybe you've done nothing wrong, but it's because of you that she's gone. So in the end, one of us is going to have to hold the other under. When I battle challengers, I ask them as a formality. If you prefer double or single battles, I can do either one. Doubles, really? Are you sure you're not lying? Let's find out. After all, I never promised to listen. She battles you in the opposite of what you choose. Why didn't I Leaf Blade? Yeah, Leaf Blade 100% one-shots there. But yeah, she does the opposite of what you choose. Yeah. Okay. Life-orbed Kingdra. Definitely has an ice move. Definitely has a water move. Moonblast? Nice. Instant confuse. Okay. So, quick fun fact. You can just use a Shedinja and she has nothing, there's nothing she can do about it. She has no moves to hit a Shedinja. So if you really want to, you just pull one out, have it use Toxic, and it's GG. Instant Confuse again. Okay, my double strat of Earthquaking, of course, is not going to work out here, so... I don't know. Maybe there's a low roll where Gallade survives that. Who knows? Okay, a miss finally. Nice. I could breed for more. I think I have to. Yep. Yep, there's Deliverance. Wow. Oh yeah, Dive is a one-turn attack, huh? And now we're underwater without my special attacker. Oh, I accidentally... Do you only have Ice Shard for me? I think so. Paralyzes hydration, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Hammer Arm? That does nothing. What? Okay, so... maybe I need to keep Yeehaw to deal with Lapras. Hopefully a close combat kills. Hopefully this one-shots. We're slower. It's still one-shot anyways, okay. Meaning we are slower here, too. I think we just roll with it. I think I still like setting up here. Because I don't get fucking confused every time. Because now that kills, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. No. Maybe we don't set up. Okay. What does Ludi have? Why do you send out Ludicolo here? Oh, because that kills, I guess. Okay. Why did it surf again? Is it choiced? I think it's choiced. That's unfortunate. Okay, this is a Leaf Blade angle. Nice. Surely we don't get one shot. Oh wow, that did nothing. Huh. Okay. Drown. Yep. Hidden power electric. Interesting. Luckily, I can earthquake down here. Maybe I just waterfall anyways? Okay, sure. Misery loves company like I love her. That's why we're alone from now on. This is the torrent badge. Enables the move rock climb. This is for DM Scald. Now go. I set you free, both you and her. If everything happens to me, know that I finally be at peace. So, yeah, that's that. You, with the face. Renee Dingy Dinger just rang up from Calcinon City. Apparently things aren't looking too hot, despite the fire gym and all. I mean, she said nothing was blowing up. Believe me, if it were, I'd already be there. Can't miss those fireworks. But it sounds like she'd appreciate some help up there. Tried telling Tanya, but I don't even know where she went, so I figured I'd let you know instead. If it were me, I'd just blow up all of Laboratory City. But for some reason, nobody's on board with that plan. So whatever, they lose, they snooze. Hold on. Okay, I think I missed a chance to talk with Marty also, but oh well. We should be able to pay for all of the restoration. Railnet, was that 100k? Yeah, okay. And then 80k. Forward to it. Okay. So, let's... Oop. Also, I need to heal. So now, this is all fixed up. Oh, right, there's still woobats in the sky. Find the woobat shadow. Found a small colony of them living in the proverbial rafters pretty late in redevelopment. Took a bit of persuading, but we eventually convinced the city to let them stay. This is their home too, after all. Saltfest, frustration, iron plate. Lost and found. Picked up some items lost in the city and rolled railnet here. If any of this belongs to you, please take it. If it doesn't, we ask that you leave it for its rightful owners. So... I could give Spooky leftovers and swap the assault vest to probably Swampert. Because 248 special. Alternator once again restricting access to the inner parts. Can't risk anyone getting hurt down there, so turn around, stay off the rails. Okay. So what happens if I go to the other side? Also, I'm pretty sure... Well, I think this... Is this still an entrance, or is it a fixed entrance? Cutie, you got a boyfriend? I like to oh, that's a train station now, that's right. So, hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay, so Devonport building. Railnet being fixed means this is patched up for Steel Excite. Okay. So the only place where there's something is apparently Kingsbury. Totally just got suspended. This sucks. Chicks are on a huge losing streak. They're giving me timeout. How's that supposed to help? But no, they shoved me off with some crumpled notes in my hands and telling me how to recover from a period of weakness. Like, who cares? I don't even want to look at this right now. You say that's how you get weakness policy. The Grand Hall. Okay, there's you. Yeah, Reborn's RailNet system is finally rebuilt and activated. One problem. There's part of the RailNet that we haven't been able to properly repair. The whole thing is overrun with angry Pokemon, and yeah, I get it. A bunch of humans marched in their home and messed it all up. That's their fault for investing in the first place. Hey, listen, you're that ace champion trainer or whatever that Adrian's always talking about, right? Think you'd do us a favor and go have a word with those Pokemon? Ask one of the guys to don't knock for you. Find the entrance to the part that they've gathered in the Vixpician ward, or wasteland, sorry. Vixpician was originally going to be its own ward, so we extended the RailNet to there, but then obviously didn't work out. And of course, now that part of it is an issue. It'd be a huge help if you could do something, though. So, of course, we gotta go do something about it. We'll just bike there. So this is, like, the last real time you ever go to Vixpician, also, which always felt a bit strange. Considering how much lore there is, because this is a result of Giratina's, work. So yeah, this door is now unlocked. So we need you out first, and you, I think, is the best way of doing it. Guar. Pokemon. Oh, this is a single battle. Okay, that's fine. Their entire game plan is just to use Earthquake to kill everything. So they have, whatever the speed berry is. Oh, right. It's level 20, I forgot. Alright. Roar. Yeah, now you get to the fun part. Wow, they really do not do that much damage, huh? Oh yeah, they're gonna spam Bulldoze and break the thing. Oh wait, that's right, you don't take damage. Because Matricide has Rock Head, she doesn't take any damage from the Earthquakes. Oh shit, we're still losing anyways, huh? Well, if I just moonblasted twice... You know what? Also... I probably have to use an ether, though, right? Yeah. This time for sure. And I guess it doesn't really matter, but they do get more chip damage in, which is unfortunate. Oh. Honestly, it's unfortunate, but it's kinda just fine. Alright. Good crit. Cool. Brah. And that's how you get the Aggro Knight. Actually, can we fly out of here? Yeah. I don't know if we get anything from talking to the guy, but it doesn't hurt to check. Thanks ton, pal. Crew found this Firium Z. Okay. It's something, I suppose. And then Azurine doesn't actually have that much for us to do. So I'm scrolling through the guide just because I'm gonna need it for something later. Okay. So now, obviously, we have Rock Climb, which means there's an insane number of things now available to us. Oh, wait, we have to... We need the TM still. Time to go to the plot building. Repeat trials may advisable under the current conditions where relevant variables are unknown. We ain't gonna find those variables by hanging out here, even just what I want to see right now. Listen, mate, this bird found out what's up in the city. The aforementioned term continues to be unfit to apply to an individual who bears no resemblance to the avian species. Yeah, bro's not the foremost contender for the Douche of the Year award. Just hopefully what you found. Bidirectional comparison of radio output via frequency traceback confirms a confounding signal to be emitted by a nearby location. Target location is the source of the supportive waves affecting a gate city. Basically, she finally found the place. I want to get there and rock their worlds once for all. Proposed procedure remains haphazardly inefficient. Previous incidences of individuals exiting the city results in increasingly diminished numbers among the remaining group. That's exactly why we gotta roll. I know it's risky, but don't bust in there and find them. Who will? You agree with me, right? You'd get it. Nevertheless, reckless enthusiasm holds no effort on established outcomes. Yeah, you said that before, but that doesn't change the fact that we're the only ones left who can do something about it. Plus, we got Vivian now. Sorry, mate. Truth be told, we actually weren't sure if you'd make it back, since none of the others have. Laura was first. She stormed out and never came back. Then Anna and Noelle apparently snuck off at some point. Shelley flew back in. That girl was looking way fiercer than I'd ever seen her. She was pumped to find the others, so Kane went with her, and that was the last we saw of them. Saphira was next, went down to the control center to see what's what. After a while, Charlotte went to get her. That was long ago. That wasn't long ago, but she should have been back already. Then there were 2. Well, 3 with you, mate. Make that 4. So what, we're just gonna sit here in this bullshit situation and wait for it to resolve itself? Where have I heard that one before? Didn't think we'd be seeing you around here. At least one of you might have preferred I didn't come. Too bad, so what's the plan? Found out what's up with the gate, so we're gonna roll out there and set it right. We're gonna hear ain't about it. Evacuation of this location implies its forfeit. A regularized division of human resources remains a likely tactic to reduce localized defenses and create opportunity for repossession of the city. Ugh. And she doesn't want to split because that's how everyone else keeps disappearing. Various assumptions regarding external variables continue to induce a considerable level of risk. Hey Rennie, stop that already. To what are you referring? This a considerable level of risk bullshit. Everything's a risk. It doesn't take a supercomputer to see that sitting around doing nothing makes no sense. If you're scared, just say that. Personal sentiments and values remain irrelevant with regards to tactical effectiveness. Yeah, they are irrelevant. They're also inseparable. You can keep trying to hide beyond rationality, but this just in, breaking news, you're still a real human person, not a machine. You're not fooling anyone, not even yourself. Especially not yourself. On the other hand, if your goal was to remind me just how much I messed up before, then you're doing a wonderful job, really. A+ tactics. We're wasting time standing around. If you want to save a gate, then hurry up and go do it. You're not coming? I figured you'd be chomping at the bit to go beat out Meteor. Yeah, it turns out sometimes going in there swords blazing isn't the best strategy either. I think I've made enough mistakes for the time being. There's one now. So you and Viv can go save a gate. I'll stay with Florian and make sure Meteor doesn't try to pull anything here. Maybe she and I can do some catching up. Disclosure of personal information between individual catching up likely remains an irrelevant activity. Maybe not. If you think you'll end up joining the others in their string of disappearances, don't. We're just most of what we've got at this point anyway. Take care of each other or whatever, as if that's something I know anything about. Suit yourself, sis. You're gonna meet me on the east side of Route 4. We're gonna save a gate. Agate. I don't know. What? Oh. No response. So Vivian, you probably wonder what happened to Saphir here. Truth is, I finally set her on fire too. Just kidding. Did you believe me? No? No. Aw, boring. Was I supposed to say yes? Finally set her on fire, too. You didn't believe me? Good, that's fine. You should know I'd never do anything to harm my sister. If I didn't want to try to burn them instead. Got it? Okay. I'm sticking with no. You know how boring. Found her like this under LCCC. She was going there, but she was taking way too long, so I went to get her with everyone disappearing or whatever. Obviously, it's not the smarter move. It's like a horror movie or whatever. Just don't split up, duh, like you are now, huh? If anything really did happen to her, I wouldn't really care what happened to me. There wouldn't be a point. So I went for it. Found her like this. Hauled her here. Was just taking a break in here. Turns out carrying someone like her isn't the easiest thing. She's in rough shape, but alive. That's what matters. Believe me, if I thought Team Meteor were responsible for this, Labrador City would already be torched. But judging by the damage down there, she probably did this to herself. went on a rampage, took it out on some defenseless machine. Probably shocked herself in the process. And take a look at her hand. That's a lock of Laura's hair, impressively still clenched in her fist. Looks like a clean cut to me. Team Eater probably took it from her and left it down there as bait. Just a guess, but I'm assuming Saphir saw it and went into a frenzy. Wouldn't be the first time. So they have Laura too, and they want us. All of us, probably. You gonna do something about it? Abso-fucking-lutely. That's right, Wrecking Ball. Take the bait so we don't have to. Make that horror movie dream come true. As much as I want to go look for Laura, I'm not leaving Saphir alone like this, so whatever you're doing, good luck. Oh, okay. How's that done? That's new. Yeah. You ran into Charlotte and Saphir on the way here? I didn't see them at all. Maybe we just missed each other. So they were all right after all. Sweet. Good to know that's two less we gotta worry about. So according to Rinny, the source of the sleeping effect should be somewhere east of here. You bid Amy, right, mate? Then take this. I've been hanging on to that for you for a while. Wouldn't have done much good before, but now you can use that to scale steep walls like these. Well, you probably already knew that. No time to waste then. I'll go on ahead. Let's take back against City. And eventually, Aya too. So now I can fucking aim. We get Focus Blast, which I don't think Rabambi can learn, but I want to check anyways. Where is it? When did we get Flamethrower? I don't remember. Focus Blast. Everyone except... Bruh. Okay. Oh, we don't need the Poisonium Z. Okay, yeah, no, we have to do this one. I'm gonna be real. I'm a little tired of showing off every tiny little piece of content. Not to say I'm getting bored, but just knowing that it's a reward I have no intention of ever using. Like, I just don't want to go through the steps. Anyways, we're in Teknite Ridge somehow. Because, I mean... Hold on. Okay. Never mind. So we need to temporarily teach Dark Pulse here. There we go. Teach over Brink Bronk. Kinda don't want to get iron-headed, so something else, please. Whatever. Crystal's energy was warped, yep. Brick Break's an early one, right? Yep. So we go in here. That's what I'm mostly here for, but also... You gotta fight a level 100 Volcarona because fuck you. Oh right, that's not very effective, eh? Just waterfalling it. Oh. Maybe I should have Dragon Danced one more time. Cool. And then... you can get yourself a Wild Larvesta if you want. But again, I used a Larvesta last playthrough, so... And it's a damn good mod, too. Not saying that it's not. Okay... Okay, hold on. I need... this gives Energy Ball. So we're going... well, we can get Leech Life as well, which I don't think helps anything, but it's there. So now... oh yeah, now you can kill this Crustle to get Salandit if you want, and therefore get Salazzle. Which, probably a very good mon, but... again. Okay. So now, Route 3... okay, it's just, yeah, do the rock climb stuff. Can we... yeah, we can grab this. Okay, so now, yeah, down here. Yeah, only Robombi. There we go. We finally have a consistent third attack. Insane. Let's go to Iolia. I'm gonna skip the Larvitar encounter, which is normally in Tanzan Cove. Again, at this point, I'm more interested in completing the game overall. Also, yeah, you can go down there now for fun. You can also Is it... Right, it's in here, right? The rock climb? No. Oh, go into Luna's gym. Okay. That's where it was. That's how you get the last dark material, and that's how, if you want to, you can get Hydreigon. Oh, and, whatchamacallit. You need a soul candle as well. Hold on, what? Oh, 5% teeny. Alright, back to Calcinon. And let's continue the story. Again, I think I'm gonna go until this next story beat. So wait, I don't... Yeah, you can't surf there, but... nighttime you get an Absol encounter. Okay, this place is huge, but it's also pretty deceptive in that regard. Fancy a battle or warm up? 10% miss. I'm always gonna point it out. Youch, that's some heat. Getting past me without a fight? I mean, yeah. Oh. Okay. That still kinda sucks. You just die to a CC? Nope, you're faster. Well, that was just rude. I'm dumb. Oh, because it has play rough, probably. Yeah. And it misses. Nice. Alright. We'll have to fly back to heal. Just take a look. Okay. Chill spreads through the air. Right. You need Blizzard or something. Hold on, I'm reading. You just get an ice stone and nothing else. Okay. I forgot about him. Whoops. And of course it has spiky shield. Cool. I guess I might as well grab the stuff here. How do we get down there again? Oh, you just follow the path, I think? Right? Then yeah, you jump here. Okay. Oh, this is the ice. No, wait. Hold on. And then I think you have this snowy mountain again. Okay, we'll do this one, I guess. So we can just switch 3 times. Cool. So now you can get in here. You gotta open this. Breloom bot time. And I believe it has stats higher than most legendaries, so... you know. That one shot? Really? So, you could say Breloom bot's a small bit of a problem. Oh, it just doesn't care. Maybe we just start with close combat. mind, I guess we don't. Weavile is faster. That is interesting. We kinda need that turn 1 wake up. Yep. I forgot you were out first. Okay. That might be enough. There we go. And then a ghastly comes out of it, and it runs around. So if you want to catch it, you can, but I already have a ghost type, I want more. I should go Healy. Where am I going? Up here. Why is my brain not functioning? There we go. Right, we need... There we go. Do we have to do it again here? No, we need Earthquake, I think? Can we pick that up? I don't think you physically can, right? No, you can't. Oh wait, could you? Wait, also, yeah, you can... Yeah. I'm gonna wait just in case we get trapped somehow. Oh, that's the correct way. Okay. Oh wait, no it's not. You can teach the Bagon how to fly, then you do, like, a miniature quest, and then you get it, but again... The Avalug color looked weird. But yeah, you can get it back on there. Yeah. Like, he's not supposed to be that gray, right? Okay, whatever. Let's just break the field. Huh? Okay, I guess it's also Firium Z again. I forgot that the Earthquake doesn't change the field. Okay, yeah, the Ice Invasive mod. I went around that loop for no reason. Arachnite, okay. Neat. Come on. Wait. I'm so confused, which is always a good sign. Wait, hold on. Was this not? No, it should be mandatory. Maybe that part isn't? God, I hate this route. I don't know why they made this the way they did. It's just annoying. So are you supposed to go up and there's a way out? I'm just gonna go back, I think. Okay, I remember now, yeah. Also, let me... And I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Yep, okay. Pretty sure this is the right way. Potentially. I don't fucking know. Trainer there. Okay, I guess we have to. At least we both missed. Chill spreads through the air, so that's not the right way. Wow, that didn't kill. Also, it knows Iron Tail for some reason. I mean, I know why to deal with ice types, but it doesn't change the fact that it's annoying. Then... yeah. Of course it's a... whatever. Oh, I thought it was gonna bullet punch. Yeah, like that. There we go, finally. Now we have to do this nightmare of a location, though. Yo, there you are. There's definitely something weird here. You feel this glass? If it's warm enough to melt the snow, there's gotta be something down there. Still, I can't quite make whatever's going on. I remember some kind of rumor about an old glass factory north of the gate, but I didn't think much of it. That thing was supposed to have shut down ages ago, so that makes this capital shady. I wanted to wait for you before blowing in there myself, but I'd wager some solid coin that that building's gotta have a way down. How about you? 2K says there's an entrance in there. Are you gonna say there ain't? Yep, rock on. It's a bet. Let's check it out. Poke around. Something's bound to turn up. Any luck? Let's keep searching, mate. I got zilch in here. How about you? No luck? I'm gonna take another check it out in case we missed something. Let me move this. I don't know why this junk's here, but maybe there's something to it. Here, you take that side. 1, 3, 2, 1, heave ho. I may not have been there for it all, but even I know that's bad news, mate. Still an entrance, though. Here's hoping. Well, deal's a deal. I'd only one thing left to do. Can't find an entrance? Well, you know the drill. Time to kick some glass. Rock their worlds. Are you kidding me? What the heck is this stuff made out? Gigalith ain't no weakling. I expect this whole place to blow right out. Still, I thought I heard something over there. Let's take a look. Oh. You really are joshing me right now, huh? Also Absol. I have this whole big plane of glass. Is this little spot all the way out here that gives? There just happens to be a ladder down too. Telling you, it's capital Shade, not the leader either. Well, we didn't come this far just to stop here. Let's do this. I'll go ahead. Carefully don't get cut on the glass. This could get messy. Oh, this is some kind of service entrance, huh? Probably another shot from the look of it. Let's see if we can't jimmy this bad boy open. You know what I saw? In that case, we got a special technique for these kinds of situations. Watch closely, man. I don't show this kind of ability just to anyone. See? Works every time. There ain't nothing bit of scrap metal can do against the sheer force of the human will. Same goes for just about everything. Now let's get this show on the road. Alright, let's see what we got. We 2 floors in place. Seems we're on the 2nd right now. Works for me. That's the list we had to climb down. But fine team meteor put an end to whatever they got going here. So they come, like moths to the flame. At least that's what I would say if that hackneyed phrase weren't so grotesquely misused. Moths are night-loving creatures. There's no reason they should be attracted to light. Indeed, even when they fly near candles, it's not because they desire to be close to the light. On the contrary, the most popular theory suggests that they are, in their own way, fleeing it. All bodies of light have a slight band of darkness around them. Humans can see it too, though we often do not notice. Rather than being drawn to the light, the clever beauties try to hide from it in that null band, right under its proverbial nose. It is as ironic as it is tragic that the very act of escaping that which they hate brings them close enough to be destroyed by it. I suppose that means it suits you perfectly after all, doesn't it? I didn't come out here for a biology lesson, that would be ethology, mate. That's just as well. I suspect such lesson will be lost on you anyhow. And you seem swell. I'd like to apologize for my temperament when we last met. That was beyond disgraceful. Nevertheless, please be advised that I have made good on my prior promise. You remember what? But I promised to make things different. So you do remember it. It is at once a source of pain and panache, but I respect your acknowledgement. In any case, I see you have the bracelets just as Lynn said. Impressive. You know this tool? No, if you did not know me, not even I knew myself back then. I would appreciate not being called a tool by someone who has only been able to follow the most predictable set of actions. What's that supposed to mean? What, break the class to get into a place? Don't make me sick. It's like my mother's gym all over again. But of course any dolt with a heavyweight Pokemon is gonna try that. Yeah, and it worked, didn't it? Did it? You don't think it's odd that your stone-taking Pokemon couldn't even break a few planes of glass, or is it just like, we want to find out firsthand how weak it is? While intimidating and all, I'm afraid I must decline your typically brutish provocation. Unlike you, I learned not to pick fights I know I can't win. I may now be a member of the Elite Four, but even I know better than to go 1 against 2. Especially when the 2 are a rock-type specialist and the Golden Child herself. Which brings us back to exactly my point. I'll connect the dots for you since you seem to have trouble doing that on your own. That glass was reinforced with gossamer silk from an Ariados web, not that you could have noticed, with that covering all but a single spot. There's only one entrance an intruding party would use, and with that we can be sure where any intruders will end up. So what, just because you know we're here doesn't mean you can stop us. Oh, I'm not here to stop you, I'm just here to make sure you arrive safely and to tuck you in. That's supposed to mean nothing in particular, but it sure is a pity there's no sleep clause for reality. Sweet dreams. Dorsey, figure they try something like... Yep. Out cold. Locked. None of the inputs seem to work. Okay. A Glaceon. I forget, is there something that way? No. Use Frost Breath again. There it is. Hey, no you don't. Turn it into the server room. Okay, this is where we get to heal. Nice. Stay in there, you damn ice rat. You again. Oh, no, absolutely not. We had enough trouble with that damn Glaceon running all over the place. No way am I dealing with you right now. You stay out there till we finish dealing with this vermin. Why are you like this? Jeff, you do with it when I teach this thing a lesson. Yeah, it's Jeff. Oh. Okay. I guess we lived that. You definitely don't live that. we're playing this game. I don't know what else she expected, really. Probably could have seen that coming, too. Well, do whatever you want. This damn thing has been giving us the runaround for a while, it's not like I really care. My son seems ready to follow you now. Team was cured of status. Pet Glaceon, yes. Alright, bud, give me a second. Oh, you come in here with me, huh? So I think you can see the gimmick now. Shut up, you damn mutt. Seriously, the other one is still out there? Quite a feisty one, to say the least. What am I saying then? Go catch it. It might be our chance. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Has anyone told you that you're not a Glaceon? No. Well, guess what? Yeah, we don't have it. Alright, what are you even weak to? I don't know. Water, apparently. Not only are you not a Glaceon, you're the singular last thing I wanted to see when opening that door. Right, so anyway, bye. Still seems to want to get in, yep. SV? Yep. Oh, okay. That's far enough. Yeah, I wanted to go heal. Because enough trouble, do you really need to make it more? That is really my place to say that the key for the cage isn't here. Damn thing trying to steal it and free itself with telekinesis who had it in the room. I think it's somewhere on the south side of the facility, but I don't know where in particular, so don't bother harassing us for it. Oh yeah, so yeah, we have to leave you to go all the way back around to here. Then I guess, yeah, figures you show up eventually. I was hoping for the flinch. Oh, okay. Cool. When you get this key, you'll still need a separate card key to get into the atrium. Also, yeah, we don't have that bridge open yet. Espeon seems ready. It's really cute that you're out here rescuing Pokemon and all, but that's not gonna bring you in closer to Pulse. Do you really have to mention the Pulse? Oh please, they don't find it anyway, there's no point trying to hide it. Please shut up about it, make them find it on their own. And dismiss? Yeah, that'd be a feat, especially with that menace on their tail. All it ever does is throw glass around. You know how much we had to clean up? Jeez, just take it away already. Yes, I know. Pet Espeon, yes. So, yeah, let me do that so I can go heal real quick, and then we'll get started doing this area. I'm gonna try to start with getting as many items as I can, but... Also, wait, where was... I know you need to do that for something. But also... Right. Timid Mint. Last breaks and Moon appears yet again, just like my nightmares. Oh, that's fine. Nightmare thing was a joke, by the way, just mostly. Oh yeah, the first PP all of the game. Right. Oh, we also need the pulse readout. Let's grab Glaceon real fast. Just get this done real fast. Oh wait, you can't pull that, that's right. We have to go here and here. Oh wait, but we need to make... Never mind. Yes, we have to do that later then. I don't remember how we get the pulse. So, next step is what? Oh, it wants me to go down here. That's right. Okay, we can get into here. TM for Psychic. Nice. So now... Oh, okay. You never do as we hope, hmm? We have to strive to end it. Oh, so that was a waste of time. Why do we need to go through this? Right. Oh. How do you get this again? Oh, right, yeah, you make the ice bridge. You don't have to do that. There's a completing the other project. There's hardly anything for us to do. Can't the guys outside do anything? Nope. The Grumpig flinched. Nice. That's really all Lynn needs? We sure don't. Okay, and that opens a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's no reason for us to ever move that one, I don't think. Okay, so... Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so the elevator on the other side works, not this one. So, is there anything I can do if I bring Espeon with me? Oh wait, right, this is how you get out. Huh? Where'd Espeon go? Okay, so that's how we need to bring Glaceon up here. Got it. Because, yeah, they can't take stairs. What am I doing? Where am I going? Alright, so open this path. Well, we have this path open. Glaceon with us. So we have that. We need Espeon for there. Oh yeah, this room. We got the key card. Zell, number 1. Luminous, Hijaya, occupied. Police. Anna is fast asleep. Glaceon should use healed now. Oh, you made it. Well, it's not time to wait. Wait, what? No, this wasn't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to be like this. The boy with the broken wing wasn't supposed to. Wait. No, I can fix it. We can still fix this. You just do your thing. Don't worry about it. Good night. And Evelyn's pod. All is fast asleep. Oh, hi. Why'd you wake me up? My sister's the one you want. I don't have any answers for you. I don't even know why we're here. Other than because because Nostra said so. And Nomos too. That's what she said anyway. It's not like I can actually hear him. She still gets upset whenever I say that Nomos is just a doll. I think she just doesn't want to accept reality. We'll always have to do what Nostra says anyway, so it doesn't matter what I think. That's why there's no point in talking to me. Say it now. No, not ground floor. We use Espeon to get through. Well, I think that room just has extra goodies, but it might have something, so. Now what? Oh. There we go. Oh, isn't that a Master Ball? Yeah. That's why it's important to do that. Yeah, so we did that. That just gets the pulse. Yeah, she can't walk down the stairs. Okay, so we need to get to the top right now, right? I don't think there's anything... Oh, we need Glaceon for that, though, as well. Which, yeah, more items. You're supposed to have been put to sleep already. What power do you never go down? Beat Tuner. Personnel roster: Caitlin Fisher, Eclipse, Andrew Greatmaker, Aster, Terror Pierce, Widow 0, Vega, Nina, Deneb, Evelyn, Altair. Something else we can do that I remembered. We need you to go back, right? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we need Glaceon to heal Belle's party for some reason. I don't really get that, but whatever. Oh wait, how do we get back to party? Elevator, right? Oh wait, what? Oh wait, we can go through here, right? Yeah, we can go through that. No. Wait, no, yes. What do you mean it's blocked? Oh, yeah, of course it's blocked. Duh. How do we get Glaceon to Hardy, then? Because that's blocked. God, I hate this area. Wait, actually, how... We need to push that back over, don't we? Yeah. No. That... Like, there's no way to get over to there, right? Glaceon waits at the top of the stairs, so we can't do anything else here. I hate this place so fucking much. Okay. Say, we need to get Glaceon over to there. That is the end goal. What else can we do, though? No, that was just for an item. Yeah, because how'd we get Glaceon over there in the first point? Is there anything else in here? No. Frozen Solid. Wish we get Space Heater for something for her. That's really frustrating that you have to use Glaceon specifically for no apparent reason. What does moving that do? Nothing, it just blocks the way. Where do you want me to go next, anyways? I literally can't tell where that is. Was that supposed to mean here? No. It's a different double bridge area. Does it want me to... No? Want me to do shit? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Like... No, because you can't go around that, so what's the fucking point? God. Yeah, like, I'm looking at the 3 little dials at the top. No, it wants me to be right here. What do I do right here? I can't move that. Also, wait, I'm stupid. This is how we get Glaceon out. Wait, no, that just loops again. Bro, I can't, oh, God. I want to wake Hardy up. That's the thing I'm tunneled on right now. So, like, we still have to get over there. I didn't mean to do that, but it's not like it matters, probably. Like, again, we already did everything with Glaceon up here. We did that room. There's no reason to talk to them anymore. We already did everything in here. There's no way to cross that. I am incredibly stupid. Okay. I completely forgot about the wait here button. Doesn't change the fact that I fucking hate this, but... Why are there 5 of you, and you have a herd of Glaceon? You just had a dream with Glaceon. There's a machine, like an Evolution King, and I don't remember how I got there, but all the Glaceon were, like, tired. Huh? Oh, right. So the Eevee King was, like, a really, really big Dragon-type Eevee, and you were totally there. You, like, appeared and were helping me fight it, and all the other Eevees banded together with us, I think. And then it turned out the Eevee King was the one who got us there in the first place. Like, fighting the Eevee King was what it wanted all along, and it was even fighting itself with us, like a doppelganger, or, I don't know, beyond. What's that chiming noise? You can turn it off, right? I'm trying to sleep here. Just 5 more minutes, or, like, hours? Okay. That's all of that. So we bring you... I don't remember where exactly. I think I have Espeon or Glaceon way up there, right? And then I can do this. Well, no, now I can't get back over there. Because there's no way to get past there. Oh, I put Glace... Okay. There we go. And now the true nightmare begins. Yeah, this isn't even the worst part. There they were. I saw them for just a moment. I've been looking everywhere for you, Glaceon. Come out, come back to me. I mean, do you really think that's going to work? Indeed, if beckoning them were all that were necessary, we would not be in this predicament. Oh, you're right, of course. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I never think. Never, ever, 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 ever thought. Like, come in, here's Vivian. We're gonna try and ruin everything again? Why else? We're gonna have stolen them. Those are our Pokemon. We're the ones who cared for them. Give them back. Give them back, give them back. You took them away. Why did you take them away? Do you have any idea how quiet it is without them? Do you? Do you? Do you? I think that's enough, Zero. I could commend you on getting here once again despite the sleep effect, but that's hardly necessary. After all, you've never really known failure, have you? Maybe you lose a battle or two. That's not fair, that's just a setback. You always end up on top. And why? Is it your determination, or is justice on your side? Maybe it's just the bond you have with your Pokemon and friends. All of those things are just cliches to hand-wave the fact that in this world, some people are given the privilege to succeed and some are not. I am fortunate enough to have come into that privilege after having been denied it for years. But you, this is just how you've always been, ever since you got to Reborn, isn't it? Whatever god you pray to, I hope you've paid your tithe, because I intend to test the limits of your fortune until they break. Zero, it's time for a reunion. Yes, that's right. You can see how it feels to have your friends ripped away too. Hypno, bring them out. They can't hear you anymore. Not that you ever say much. How does it feel? Save the clothing for later. Zero, on a schedule here. The others should be coming shortly too, and we need to be ready. Could get crowded in here, but that's fine for our purposes. After all, everyone who sets foot in here becomes a puppet for Hypno to play with. It's all thanks to this one that it could happen. When she ran off from Calcinon, we seized the opportunity, and then others came to find her, and others to find them, and now here you are. Dominoes just love to fall. You should try it sometime. Like, now. Yep. I guess I should have waterfalled. Never mind, didn't matter. No, we can't have that happen. This isn't even, like, about winning the first fight or anything. Okay. Rabombi's faster, that's whatever. That sends Primarina out? That sends Light Screen, which is fine. Which means now we need to switch because we're getting Giga Drained. Not if we roll lucky on that. That's a blizzard. I think we have to switch you out for anyone else. Oh no, this is Shadow Ball. Okay, never mind. She reflected, that's fine. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Rain Dance, Sleep Powder. We need to kill the Meowstic. Alright, nope. We cannot have a single Pokemon die. This turn is always the same. Doesn't matter based on RNG at all. We can still EQ just in case this low rolls somehow. Yeah, kinda like that. Yes. We just keep it going. Maybe I should choice ban the Earthquake. Okay. Just high roll Thunder Punch again, right? I don't know. Good. That miss is massive. Okay. We're in business. But you still have to switch, unfortunately. That's scary, but it's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. God, that muck is so tanky. Scolipede so we can go back to Earthquake. I think we always kill Scolipede here. Yeah. I should say Scolipede first, rather. That really sucks. Never mind, it's GG. Okay. Saving there. As expected, in that case, Zero, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Which one do we give up? Which? Let the girl go. Kane has opposed us more frequently. Understood. Good morning. Vivian, and good night. Sweet, sweet dreams, Vivian. Lights, camera. Make it 50. Make it 50. I'm not coming home. There is no excuse for something. Please be silent. Shit. That's huge. Never mind. Everyone needs to remain alive. I think it's pretty easy to tell who we're battling against, yes? Oh, we're on a clock. That's close. Okay. This is any move. You have no. Okay, that. Damn. That's brutal. So is that... Live? Okay. We're in business. Those who have lost most always find... I don't know. But they're ever... Well, whatever ever are you losing? I don't know. I get we just have to rock with it. There's no standing up to us anymore. Obviously, zero. We will triumph as a family. Less time. Carriot screaming and crying, something, something. More flashes. Another battle. Oh, wait, do we... No. Okay. That sucks. That also really sucks. Okay. We just have to roll with it. Okay, that's really good. And Dragonite lives. That's even better. Okay. So this is Blizzard Dazzling Gleam. More scared of the blizzard. Oh. Oh wait, no, we're dead to hail. Okay. No, this is... We can still make this work. It's fine. You're switching out now. Okay. It's just Gardevoir left. Okay. It tried to use the sound-based move. Throat Chop came in clutch for once. Oh. I guess there's an Espeon too. Oh, I guess they would use the Espeon and Glaceon. Okay. Providence, I suspect you wanted to feel that control. The measure doesn't make the meaning... No, No, this is the only way. This is my purpose, liar. I've always loved you more... I'll always love you more than... she or anyone else ever could. Now we're here. Okay, there is a light shard. Huge. I want to keep this on normal speed. I also need... spoiler alert, we fight Hypno. Digitally lobotomized for full efficiency. Its function is perfect control. It projects its unconsciousness onto target locations and can directly manipulate up to 2 individuals at a time. I think a Moonblast will take it out once that time comes. Also, apparently I lost connection to chat, so sorry if anyone said anything. Station Master here without your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? They sure have been pushing that new league. Just between you and me, the old battered fence post, I hear Reborn City's kind of a dump. Why anyone would want to go there is beyond me. Yet, bunch of you ambitious trainer-type folk been heading out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. All of the other player characters being dead. So you're Vivian, I'm Julia, Captain Cheer and Pep, and all things bubbly and bright. Pop President, you take on the Reborn League? Correct, that was the only thing you could ever do anyway. I'll be looking forward to your challenge. Go on, get down to Great Hill already. Hey, Vivian, I'm Kiki. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard something happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're alright. Amos thought I'd bring you in for salvation, too. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. So you want Mudkip, the Mudfish Pokemon? Is there more to that room? What if I pick something else? Oh, there's no will to fight. Okay, so you have to pick your starter. I wonder if you have any of the password-only starters, if that bugs it or something. Hey, you're cute. Come around here often? Just kidding. I am so glad to see you. I mean, I thought I had stars in my eyes, but I guess it was just you. But really, I've been wandering around here for a while. I'm starting to get worried. I have no idea how I got here or what's going on. What do you say we stick together until we figure out what's what in this place? Then again, there's only one path, so I guess that won't be hard. Come on, let's go. Wait. Oh, that's right. Hi everyone, welcome to Super Duper Ultra Hyper Electro Dazzle Happy Boomtime House of Cheer. Just ignore all the super lame reality junk. I need more banners and streamers and ways to cover up the persisting revelation that the best years of my life are already behind me, and from now on everything is an inevitable decline. Wait, is that a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're the one he chose. As former captain cheerleader, I have to convince myself that the Onyx Trainer's school's honor depends on me. OTS we represent, we pack a punch and don't relent. Alright, I'm wired, so let's... Yeah. I don't really understand the full story of what happened between those four. Julia, Florinia, Titania, Maria. And I don't know if him choosing you has to do specifically with our player character, or if it's... I don't know, just about some random boy she was into or something, Grammy Fern. You know, a little bird told me you're coming here to challenge my sister. I'm forced to act myself. Why? Here's what I think. I think you don't deserve shelter. I think you're not good enough. Not even I was good enough. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this. It's not like it's a matter of pride. But you're worthy, and I never was. So as you can tell, We're delving into every character's thoughts somehow, inner turmoil, all that. Please notice. Of course, there's no reason to talk to him, unfortunately. We actually got to see that scene. We don't get to see this one, though. Either there, and yep, all the Blakes. What are you doing, you stupid creep? Let go of me already. Subject lashes out with verbal and physical aggression and refuses to listen to either instruction or reason. Let's begin initial treatment at 100 volts. You don't think you can get away with this, dirty old man? She scratched me. Restrain her and make that 110 volts instead. Now, Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shock. Oh, it was you. Your light shines brightest in the darkness after all, so make sure you never, ever, ever stop shining, no matter what happens. I know this is a little backwards, but just hang in there, okay? She should open a path for you, unless... If two stars fall, passing like ships in the night, do you think they would wish upon each other? If that would happen, then which wish would win? Maybe we just have to chase them to the horizon to find out. So that, of course, goes way deep into the lore because there are two big reality changing wishes, one being Anna, one being her mother. So whose wish was the stronger one? What reality did we end up in, basically? So if you want to say there's technically three timelines, you can, but it's not really. You can see all of the... Oh yeah, all the doctors. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be little Elizabeth Connell, right? Oh geez, there you are. It's really you this time, right? I lost you before and I've been seeing some really weird stuff down here. Earlier I saw a version of you, but I think it was from the past. You didn't seem to even see me at all. It was pretty cold. I thought we were gonna stick together. Haha. Listen, I keep feeling like there's something just behind me, so really, stay close this time, okay? Let's go slow together. I wonder... There is a certain point where you're supposed to go backwards. But I don't think it's for a little bit still. Welcome once more. I return as well, striking perfect immobility with all the fury that my soul may harbor, because that is all I can amount to. Defeat the inner chaos? Did you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I could be centered to dead zero and I will still end up dead. How is it fair that I had to be the one to go? How is it fair that my body had to be the one killing itself? I didn't ask for this. Do you think I was satisfied? Do you think I didn't have dreams? Do you think I knew a single goddamn thing about staying calm? Defeat the inner chaos? I am made of chaos, and there's nothing I can do about that. Unlike these whiny, self-absorbed children whose greatest problem is what their fucking hair looks like. They have no idea what it's like to wake up one day and suddenly hear that despite everything they have ever sought to do with their life, despite giving themselves to others every step of the way, despite surviving a family that communicated mainly in drugs and violence, despite having climbed over all of the shit of life just to make one goddamn oasis of serenity in this fucking ballistic world, the only reward you get is death. Tear my stomach open, pick out my intestines, grind them into the dirt. My body would do it all on its own anyway. The only thing I ever taught was mercy, but no one could teach that to me. Whether that's actually Kiki or not is up to your own personal interpretation. Please stop fighting. Please come back. I'll clean my room and won't complain anymore. I'll do anything I need to. Just please love each other again. They're arguing. Kane's hiding, of course. Yeah, Kane runs away. She's left at home. So you finally left too, huh? I know I'm a toxic person, but you could at least say bye first, but I guess that's just what I deserve. No, it's not. Oh, it really is just you, isn't it? This place is running me a bit ragged, not in a good way. If I keep seeing things about you, probably you've seen some things about me too. To be honest, I'd rather just forget about most of that stuff. Well, obviously, that's why I ran. But then, the only place I ever ran in was circles. I guess it's hard to do anything else when you don't know where to go. Hey, Vivian, do you know what you want to do in the future? Like, after this is all over? I guess. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. So many people seem like they're just cut out and set on whatever it is they want to do, but I never was like that. I can barely settle on a romantic partner. Even with how much I joke and flirt about that stuff, it's just a way of keeping myself safe from commitments and disappointment, if those are even any different. Who knows? Maybe one day I could find somewhere I actually can feel like I belong. Place or person, either way. But I've gotten around enough to know that I'm the problem, not them. Even if they do nothing wrong, I still never feel like I can stay. Hey, everyone's a little bit broken, right? Some pieces just don't fit together. No matter how much lotion. Well, never mind. You can go on ahead this time. Sticking together never works out anyway. And maybe just this time I'll stop running. I think I got some thinking to do, but don't be afraid to call me up later. Yeah, I relate to that a bit too much. We meet again. I have no intention of extending you the same mercy when we last met. I am here to reclaim what has been stolen from me. Lizzie, Lizzie, I will do what must be done for your sake. Blast that feral woman. Blast her husband twice. History cares nothing for hopeless romanticism. He is as naive as I've been. For neither does history care for its own study. I only needed to recover the scars I carved, not earn my own, but I understand now. Reality accepts nothing less than full commitment and sacrifice. Those unwilling to choose that path have it chosen for them, and there's only one road left to walk. Ironic. Perhaps this loss was just what I needed to glean the way. History is written by the winners, and I have written too much already. Then there is only one choice. How funny, you thought you were strong together. Here you are now. Let this be a lesson. Numbers do not help. Friends do not help. Nothing ever helps. No one ever helps. No one ever, 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 ever helps. Do we go backwards here? No. Where's Corey and Heather? Radamus and Luna. Once upon a time, a belt of meteors swept across the universe. But one day, one of those little meteors decided she wanted to go further than any of the others ever had, so she kept up her trail, revved up her space stuff, and off she went, sailing far, far away across the galaxy, further than all her best friends, further than all her loving family, further than any meteor had ever known it was possible to even go. When she was very, very tired of flying so far away, she found a little planet she liked, and she thought that she would finally rest. So the little meteor started to descend to the planet's surface. But that planet's atmosphere was so hot and so thick, and the little meteor was so exhausted from flying so many millions and millions of moons across space, that she burnt right up in the sky. And you know what happened? All the people on that planet looked up and they said, "Look, shooting star, let's make a wish." And so everyone on that little planet, which had scarcely seen such a star in its life, wished, and wished, and wished, and wished with all their might. And those people smiled and knew hope like they had never known before, and felt happy. By the time it would have come to the surface, there was nothing of the little meteor left at all. It had all, poof, vanished. Even though it disappeared from the world forever, do you know what that little meteor did? It lived happily ever after, and the joy it brought, and the hearts it touched, and the smiles it inspired in its final moments as a shooting star. So even with its last little itty bitty bit of life, it never ever regretted what it had done, even once. So make sure to smile for me too, okay? So that is Radamus's wife, Anna's mother. And that was her, I mean, the story. You could have been a meteorite instead. Because her wish required her sacrificing herself. At least to some degree. Okay, now we see Gardevoir, all the silly hats. Including a Batman one. And now we see this whole complicated story. Radamus, Sarah, Bennett, Elias, Luna, Anna, Noel, and Gardevoir. We see Solaris with Taka, and of course Luna with Elias, which we already know. Hee, this is funny. Hey, don't you even know who your real ally is? Don't you? Don't you? Hey, who's really made it so you could get this far? Who? Hey, haven't you been having fun? Haven't you? Haven't you? So you're like me. Why else would you keep playing? Is that when we turn? Nope, it's a different dialogue. So that's Childlin, of course, you can tell by the speech pattern. Oh. No. 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 Oh, it is super effective, okay. Staying slept there is rough. I should have waterfalled. Oh wait, hold on. I want to show off. Yeah, it just says continue. So is it here we go backwards? I guess still not. Alright. Well, I can keep speed up on. I don't know. Just get luckier, smile. Yeah, I think we just do this strat. Okay, yeah, that was significantly easier. How do we go back? No, it must be after a different story thing. Or at least part of this area. I know because I missed it the first time. At least the first, again, stream playthrough. But I had seen it before myself and I had forgotten about it. Yeah, Sarah torn into two halves. Elias surrounding Bennett. Bennett watching Sarah, Luna, and Laura. this is what it's like to die, I don't mind. I'm happy. I was finally able to be of use to my master, and that feeling is my own. My own. No matter how intensely I may feel it, even I know the truth. All of my desire for him is just a reflection of his own longing for her. Neither of us could have realized it. After all, a human marrying a Pokemon? How gosh, unthinkable. These aren't the Dark Ages anymore. I'm not stupid, just a mess. And even if I put all those thoughts square out of my head, I know they would all come rushing back the moment I saw him again. Is that just how crushes are? Or is it just part of my fate to only have his feelings? I suppose I'll never find out. Not anymore. For now, I would rather like to sleep for a very, very long time. Okay. Yep, we see Terra, of course. It's better this way, but you're not the one who gets to decide that. Vivian. I I don't want to give up. I want to be able to fight like you. Please, it hurts. Don't forget me. Okay. Okay, them is. How much longer do you think we have to stay out here? As long as a rope. What? How long is a rope? As long as it needs to be. Huh? I was just tired. Stop making excuses. I didn't mean to ruin anything. If you're really tired, then go to sleep. Here, in the snow? No, in the luxury down bed we've got. Yes, out here. Dad won't be mad after this, right? He will if you keep asking things like that. But I'm so cold. Yes, that's kind of the point. I want to go inside. Stop complaining. It's your fault we're in this situation in the first place. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I am. You're sounding like him. Better him than you. So, of course, that's the story of them getting kicked out of the house, forced into the snow. There's Shade, of course, unsurprisingly. There's Yuffie, which was Shade before his... I don't remember why he turned into a weird ghost spirit. Like, all of their heads getting ripped off. See, now we're getting close to the modern time. That's our first time we actually get to see Eve and Lumi as well. I don't think that happens on the other story route. Enough. How do you do, Vivian? It has been a fair few moments since our last visit, has it not? But let us not linger on this. I fear you have dallied here far too long as is. Though I do not fault you for it, this is my home rather than yours, so I will handle this place from here. Please. The way forward is yours alone. Is yours and yours alone. What happens if I go backwards here? I still don't think it's until later. Yeah. We're definitely not done here. Or are we? Where did I miss it then? Unbelievable. Admits everything, look who it is once again. Are you yourself, Vivian? Please don't be alarmed. It is only me. I recognize this is a somewhat unfortunate visit for you to return to, so allow me. Perhaps you will remember me better this way. If you would be so kind, please pay no mind to my appearance before. It is one of my more, shall we say, esoteric headpieces. Perhaps I can explain in time, but for now... Miss Vulcane, have you seen? Not all is lost after all, not for good. Yeah, I see that, but too much has been. We aren't doing so well, you see. This requires some damage control. Nurse Redjoy Miss is on the case. I don't promise to have medical qualifications, but I do promise to help as best I can. A male Nurse Joy? Who ever heard of that? Now listen, my dear, we don't discriminate here in the healthcare industry. Besides, no one heard of anything until it was invented, so let us not be too quick to dismiss new developments. New developments have dismissed themselves, I should have known. This is the only way things go. You certainly can choose to believe that you're happy you're doing so, but I suspect you are not. Of course I'm not. No one would be happy knowing that they'll lose everything sooner or later. At least this way we don't get hurt. Au contraire, you are hurt all the same. You're only taking on that pain now as opposed to later. And with no guarantee when or where later might arrive, you bear an awful lot of wounds in the meantime. Is that truly worth it, I wonder? And what about you? Aren't you upset over losing her? Over both of them? Of course I am. But for better or worse, I am a veteran when it comes to losing hers. One might say I've been bearing an awful lot of wounds through some meantime. Another might say we very often tell others the advice we ourselves need to hear. And yet another might say that it is better to focus on those whom we still have. For instance, saving that girl was rather heroic of you. This pity doesn't suit your triumph. What triumph? I couldn't stop them, any of them. What's broken can't be fixed. Clearly it can't be replaced either. There's no going back. Yet Vivian has come. Who knows if another yet might. But I believe we were being rude to our new arrival. Vivian must be quite confused by now. I will explain. I had been here and there before Luna informed me she had been contacted. Sorry, I'm getting up to turn my light off. Onwards. There is far too much dialogue here, which is why the stream will end after this. She had told me that a friend had summoned her to this place. I thought it curious, so I offered to escort her. That is how we came to be here. Well, how is it? It's an adventure. An elevator with cut cable frosting and sprinkles of glass all over it. I believe I'll wait for supper. Indeed, one would need to be mad to climb down through this. So I take it you're going immediately? I just might. Au revoir? Luna, too, what are you doing here? How do you do, Mother? That means that person must be... based on the strange hat, Radamus. Radamus M. Van Hanen, to be precise. My hat resents your words, but I, on the other hand, am honored to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you, madam. Likewise. Luna, dear, are you unwell? Are you crying? I am perfectly fine. There's no need to worry about me. I'm just very happy. I'm happy to have you both back. Right. So, Miss Falcane, what brings you to these remote parts? Parenting. Well, it seems you've come to the right place. I didn't mean... I suppose so. And now we finally have the whole family together. What a wonderful but shocking turn of events. Miss Falcane, would I be right in deducing that this magnificent Gardevoir was the one who directed you to this place? What? Preposterous. You would. The slander. Gardevoir, you were the one who arranged this rendezvous? Why, the audacity implies such a thing. I could faint on the very spot. Gardevoir, la la la, fainting over here. Thank you, truly. Madam, I need to find my son. And should he be here, we shall. Do you not think it wise to go together? I know better than count on others staying. Mother, and even if it be unwise, do you not think it kind? Fine, I understand. I'll go with you all. Fantastic, Sarah joined the party. Although I do not wish to be an inconvenience, I very much appreciate it. What I've gotten myself into now. Something messy, something wonderful. At least take me out to dinner before that. I suppose you might have a certain amount of charm were it not for the goofy hat. Now you listen here, I may have set you two up, but don't forget that Master belongs to me. Madam, I assure you, were it not for the goofy hats, I would have nothing at all. You don't say. I suppose you've got to step over me after all. Mother, please do not say things like that now. I know very well how much loss you felt throughout your life, but unless it can somehow be changed, there's no use in lamenting that which we cannot have in favor of appreciating that which we can. Aren't we losing sight of the situation here? We're only working together. It's not like we're all about to be a happy little family forever or something. That might depend on who you ask. Speaking of working together, just what exactly are you all doing up here? Parenting. I received a summons to this place from my dear friend Shade. Of course, I simply had to answer it. We were just assessing the viability of the glass pit of death you see before you as an entrance. Glass pit of death sounds it's about my speed. That's not even all glass down there. There's ice, too. Goodness, you can tell from such a height? Oh, please, who do you think I am? More importantly, it hasn't melted yet. Whatever happened here happened recently. Plot thickens, it seems we're even less alone than we thought. If we may be of some service to whomever is responsible for this, let us make haste. I'm sure there must be a less destructively created entrance. Let's get out to find that. Right. We can do it, or my name isn't Ash Ketchum. Who? Master, your name isn't Ash Ketchum. And even that can't stop us. Come on, let us be off. Found an elevator for open use in the building nearby, so we made our way through the factory with little difficulty, I presume thanks in part to you. Soon we arrived in this room where we saw... You know what it's time for? Lights, cameras, and drama. Quickly, give them to Volcarona. And hand me a sapphire bracelet. I mean, should have guessed it was you. Excellent work, Volcarona, thank you. I suspect that is not quite the women we know. Bennett, oh, for mother? Why do you have to come here too? For you, Avi. Your hair, it looks better. I'm aware, mother, thank you. Now please go. I don't wish for you to get dragged into this. You should have thought of that before you went and joined up with a terrorist organization. Firstly, they're more of a religious organization, they're a terrorist one. Secondly, I don't approve of everything they do. I'm just doing a few jobs for them until I've paid my dues. You'll be paying your dues for a while yet when we're out of here. Come on, you're grounded for the next 45 years. Make it 50, I'm not coming home. Can't treat me like a child forever, mother. Zero, what are the lights doing? It's just a momentary dip in the power. I don't think it's anything to worry about. You may not be a child, but are your actions truly becoming of an adult? My actions, I'm sorry, I cannot for a second take you seriously with that ridiculous mask on. Told him it was awful. Not all hats are created equal, but that doesn't mean they deserve any less respect. Mother, how do you manage to make every new boyfriend weirder than the last? Don't get the wrong idea here. Besides, you should already know that master is vigorously taken. Do you have to phrase it like that? It's been a while, Gardevoir. Not long enough, if you ask me. I don't fault you for feeling that way. Please understand that I am no longer the same person you once knew. I would much rather everyone let the past go, but I understand that won't be possible. Especially for you, Luna. I beg your pardon. I offer my sincerest apologies for how I acted before, but you need not accept them. There would be little point in doing so anyway. I disrespected you by treating you as an object before a person. There is no excuse for this. Zero, is the pulse using too much power or something? The energy readings appear to be within acceptable levels. The stupid thing just keeps power cycling for some reason. It doesn't seem to have interrupted its hypnosis, so please don't worry. We'll continue to analyze it. Don't hesitate if you want us to use Vivid and burn them into dust. That man seems mildly unwell. Zero, we only need to subdue them, not do anything drastic. Subdue them, huh? Okay, Vivian, would you be so kind? Zero, that's how it is. You have Vivian hypnotized. That hideous pulse back there is the source. Then there's only one thing we must do, is there not? We must defeat Vivian in order to free her. They're wise to seize her as their defensive line, given that she has bested all of us at some point, but not all of us together. Wait, Master, there's something you wish to do, was there not? Please allow me to begin. Luna, you please be silent. You claim to have changed, and you have chosen your side. If you are genuine in your prior assertions, then do what it is you set out to do for yourself now. You mean that if I truly respect you as a person, I need not take pity on or spare you as an enemy? It's never my intention for it to come to this, but so be it. I will cut the ties myself. Again, defeat Luna. Which we did, of course. So this is it. This was only the natural outcome. There is no standing up to us anymore. If you understand, we might as well be invincible. Are you so sure of that? After all, my only role here is to soften Vivian enough for my parents to overcome. We'll triumph as a family. If you will. Don't worry, dear Luna. Even for Vivian, there's no way we'll lose to these creeps. Right, Master? Suppose it's our turn after all. Miss Volcane, may I have the honor of this battle? Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. That's a risk I'm interested in taking right now. Let's hope you can satisfy. Seriously, Mother, I'm going to be sick here, and this situation is stacked. I'm going to use these. Bennett tossed you full restores. And Zero, please actually do something already. That's your cue. Go get them. And so we did. Just what is that trainer made of? Providence, I suspect. See, so in the end, it still hasn't been enough. It's even better than I expected. Perhaps I've underestimated that woman, all thanks to my pulse. Here, do not forget I was the one who did the work, but it's okay, you helped a lot too. Just what part of this are you proud of? None of this was necessary. You could have just put them to sleep from the start. Well, if this was helpful to test, don't speak. The only thing that's been tested is your willingness to indulge. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You've just been enjoying puppeting her around as an outlet for your frustrations with them. Nothing is gained by battling now, and we'll just put them to rest anyway. But I said to actually do something, not to waste time and jeopardize the Pulse's security in a 1v2 scenario. I will take responsibility for the battle with Luna, but this fight served no other purpose than to stroke your own ego. Just to make sure she was fully under control. You wanted to feel that control, I assume because you've lacked autonomy over your own body for so long. Am I wrong? And I read your file. You're just a grunt before joining with those girls, correct? Not an effective one either. They were your only chance to stand out, which is why you cling to them even now. The kind of behavior you've demonstrated today exemplifies your incompetence. You let your emotions get in the way of your outcome. Till you learn to set ambitions aside and truly focus on yourself and your goals, you will never change. Did that missionary teach you that? No, Mother. That man has done little more than for me to place For me, then, to place me in footsteps my feet are not fit to fill. Even now, I understand that I cannot hope to fully live up to the title of Elite Four. In realizing this, I learned to step back and take a more serious approach to self-improvement. I believe the results should speak for themselves. The results don't speak louder than you still sitting on the wrong side of the coin. Is it wrong to return one's debts? The end of a means does not make its meaning end. Are you sure you are not running from your own choices? Zero, this has dragged on for far too long already. If you truly want to make yourself useful, put them all to sleep already so we can move on. Got it. It'll all be out of our way for good now. You won't? You're already injured from that fight. There's no need to push yourself further. They would put Master to sleep. Toss him aside and never let him wake up again. Maybe dispose of him outright after what he did. Never ever let that happen. What is she doing? As you may know, Gardevoir are fiercely loyal to their trainers, who said they will do anything in their power to protect their trainer, even if it costs them their own life. Gardevoir, don't try to stop me. This is what I need to do for you. Rather than doing something dramatic, though I know you're such a fan of that, let us have faith in the world and our other companions. Who is left? Who can stop her? Who won't just be put to sleep? Gardevoir, please. No, this is the only way. I'll destroy that machine altogether. This is my purpose. This is not your... Yes, it is. To make sure you lived on all those years ago. This is what she asked me to do. No harm will come to your master, Gardevoir. You have my word. Think we can believe you after everything? He will sleep and nothing more. When it is over, he will wake. I do not wish to see you hurt either. Liar. After what you've done to Luna and her, and what Team Meteor intends to do after this, you want me to make allowances now? I'll never believe that. Its energy. In the most dire circumstances, it is said that Gardevoir can use all of its power to go so far as even creating a small black hole. That's right, no matter how strong the pulse may be, I can erase it all together. Zero, I can set this right, and I will. Let Kane go, seize her before it's too late. On it. Master, whatever happens, please remember, I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. Zero, I've got it. Are we too late? Her energy spiraling out of control. Everyone get out of here. What of everyone in the others? There's no time. Volcarona, go already. Yep. If you ever walked into a class late, then you will know what it is like. Heads turn, eyes peel, you think of 1,000 things that they did not, but feel all the same. In that moment, you are the sole star in the sky, and they are trying to sleep. Expectation and anxiety are frequent guests at an otherwise unplanned tea party. While their sugar sits untouched, the sun is setting far too slowly. Never soon enough, it will be time for them to go along their way. They will retire for the evening, home to their wives, to their children, children who grow tired, children who grow asleep. But still you must peel their eyes. There comes a time in every child's life where they must lay down their teaspoon, pinch the corners of a fabric, and pull the tablecloth right away. Enough, she says, and follows the lights out. When there's only one path, there's only one way to go. And when, in the darkness, the path cannot be seen at all, then you are free. For now, the time has come for me to follow my own infinity. Farewell, mother. Farewell, father. It has been like a dream. Of course, that being Luna. And we can go back to when Gardevoir said she, of course, meaning Zina Van Hanen, meaning, of course, Radames' wife. No, why? Why did control, right? Incompetence. This is always how it is. This is always how it was. Best is not good enough, best is not good enough. Told you why, Zero. What do we do? What to do? Eve, tell me what we should do. Report back to Labrador. Lynn will want to know what's happened. I'll take the bracelets and finish from here. That's right. As long as we have the bracelets, it's okay. She won't be mad, will she? Go. Yes. Gardevoir. Sorry it had to come to this. Mother, are you alright? Ever better. Good. And Luna. Where is Luna? Do you know what happened to Luna? Luna stepped into that black hole on her own. Is this the end you hope to achieve? Shut up. I don't want to hear it from someone who couldn't even control his own Pokemon. Then from whom would you prefer to hear it? Is this the only person you listen to? Don't kid me. He and I used each other, nothing more. I have no respect for his beliefs or his goals. But you enact them all the same, with little alternative. Now that you mention it, I can disappear from here. They will conclude I was lost in the damage. I can break free of this now. Why did it cost, Luna? And Gardevoir, thank you. Mother, you may rest assured I will not meddle with this group again. You're still grounded. That's fine, I'm still not coming home. I need to destroy the surveillance footage here. What about your cohort? He will make a report, correct? I'm a fool. I have to stop him immediately. Excuse me. Oh, you're awake now. I'm glad you're safe. Miss Belrose, I am deeply sorry for what has happened. I've heard that these once belonged to your family. Please take them. I don't understand. There's no time. I have to hurry. Maybe I could help you? Your confusion is apparent. Listen, it's because of me that you lost your position as a member of the Elite Four. Elias created a false notice of termination, then we hypnotized you to handwrite a letter of resignation. And then I took over your spot. I'm truly sorry for what has happened, but right now I must go. Does that mean I can't help? You are a deeply concerning person. Let me put it more simply. I've been your enemy. There's no reason for you to help me. I think there is. Do people have to be defined by their flaws and mistakes? Even if we're not defined by them, we cannot just ignore them. I understand that you have done some bad things, but I also understand that you're doing your best to change. If I can be of any help, I would like to. You sound just like her. I have two sisters, and they aren't particularly spotless either. Nobody is. Still, I've learned that in order to survive, we have to work together no matter what. Fine, do whatever you want. There's a somewhat disheveled man in black that's currently going on foot from here to Labrador. Can you catch him? If we can change the weather, my Pokemon should be able to outspeed anyone. I'll do it. I'll destroy the security footage and meet up with you. I must take a sippy. Alright. I'll see if I can bring some food. Despite her systems, she must be starving after sleeping so long. We can work out the details before then, okay? Sounds wonderful. Deal, let's go quickly. So much for a happy little family. Luna, Gardevoir, Kane, and even Vivian. Everyone always disappears. Well, let's not make a bad situation worse by exercising its extremes. Oh, Shade brings us back. Unbelievable. And here we are. I don't know by what means or madness Shade pulled you back into this world, but it appears you have business that you are not yet permitted to quit. If I may be so bold, how was it on your end that you managed to return? Luna herself showed you the way? Luna did. Then... Seems there are still miracles that defy our understanding. Will you hold your wounds close, Miss Vulcane? I don't know what to count on anymore. Maybe nothing. Now you're getting it. Let us presume to hope she will be back one day. After all, you never know who will stroll through the door next. Everyone is always coming and going, and coming right back. And you made it back. Not that I doubted Nostra or anything. Where'd these kids come from? Oh my god. Are you okay? What happened? I'm sorry? Those cracks all over your skin. Do you need help? On my skin? Am I getting wrinkles again? No, not wrinkles. Cracks. See all over here and here and here. I don't? Don't worry about it. She always sees things other people don't. That seems safe. It's not always. Jeez. Really, what are you doing here? This isn't a place for children. If this wasn't a place for children, then why would we be here? That's what I'm asking. We're here for him. Yep, Nostra made us sleep so that the poor Hypno couldn't. Then we came to meet him. Hi, cute hat. Have you been crying? Not anymore. You really are just like her. Come here. Wait, don't tell me you're there. What, like everyone didn't see that coming? Yeah, I don't really know how I would have come to that conclusion having just met you and all. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. It is so very, very alright. They're finally back together. I'm just happy to see you again. You've both gotten so big. When I last saw you, were this tiny. If anyone should be sorry to keep someone waiting, it's me. You both deserve so much more. It's alright. Nostra says this is the only way it could have happened. I do know how that is, so you still got it. That's a relief. Of course I do. We would never willingly let go of something you gave us. And that Cleffa, too. His name is Nomos. Nomos, hello, it's nice to meet you. He says hi. I'll tell him everything, Nomos says, not just the first part. Well, you said, and if I heard correctly, you go by Anna. Yep, that's us. Shouldn't you already know that? Those aren't the names that your mother chose for you. Painter, Fantasia. They're such cool names. She had some flair about her. When I had to let you go, I purposely withheld your name so there would be no way they could find you. Who was they? Team Meteor. Will you tell us why Team Meteor was after you? It is not a simple story, but I will say it as clearly as I can. Mistakes are lessons waiting to be learned. Some might say I have been very well educated indeed. During one such lesson, a certain person helped me understand that particular objects could be very dangerous in that group's possession. So, I did what I had to do and stole those particular objects. In order to disguise their origin, I asked a close friend to fashion each of them into jewelry. Jewelry was a passion of his back then, but he was unprepared for the energy those keys held, and one of them broke in half. He was able to recover it, and he did fantastic work with the others, so I gave him one of the finished pieces as thanks. And with the others, I sought out buyers. So, of course, this is how each piece got to each person. In particular, I searched for strong trainers who would be able to effectively defend the pieces should Meteor try to recover them. Caroline and Monty were the first. With 2 gym leaders together, I felt certain they would be safe. They chose the sapphire key to match their eldest daughter's name. Next was Mr. Molinar. He chose the ring for his engagement. And the last one I entrusted to the beauty he showed me the light. That was your mother. And so, I reinvented myself with a new name, a new personality, and a new history. Hope you will forgive me for deceiving you. My wealth has never come from my success as a chess player. It came from the sales of those keys and a few extra digits taken from Meteor's coffers. I always hoped to be able to fulfill your mother's dream of living in a castle. That's so cool. So, of course, that leaves the... who was the fashioner of the jewels, right? And the only other object left is the emerald pendant, and that was left with Luna. And from what we know, is that Luna had escaped what would become Team Meteor, what was that religious cult. So someone within Team Meteor, either now or before, was that jewelry fashioner. Strangely enough. Or at least it got stolen from them at some point. I don't know. I don't know if it's ever actually said who it is, specifically. I do not defend thievery, but I dare say it was a better use of the money than they would have found for it. And, for a time, she was happy. I thought it would all end happily, but it turns out happily ever after just means the next story hasn't started yet. Team Meteor learned of what I had done, who I was, and where the keys were, and so it began anew. Your mother was a walking miracle, but for better or worse, people often outlive their miracles. After her disappearance, I was scared, above all for both of your safeties. Her disappearance, of course, being her wish, which created what is this current... Well, what created what is the alternate timeline where you do not exist and Taka does not exist. So that happens, and if you remember at the Crystal Ball Lady, she talks about it. A universe where you don't exist, where Fern's the hero, you know, things are different, but they lose. So Anna is then forced to make a wish in that timeline, which creates this one where you and Taka both exist, and it transfers all that knowledge still to Anna regardless. Which is why she seemingly has, like, you know, powers of some kind, because, of course, her mother did, Xena did. After her disappearance, I was scared, above all, for both of your safeties. I didn't want any harm to come to you, so I had to make sure you didn't get mixed up with them. Just look how that turned out. It's okay, I know you're just doing the best, whether it was right or not. Here, you should have this back. You had it. I was so sad after it was taken. I was so sad that I got sick and almost died of sadness. Why did you give it to her? It was not one of my better plays, perhaps. I was hoping Team Meteor would never find it if it was with you two, but instead, it gave them cause to seek you out. Perhaps sentimentality got the better of me. Whether that was right or wrong? No, I mean, why did you give it to her and not me? Why is Anna the one that's always special? Here, you can keep it. No, that's okay. I don't want it. I just wanted to know. You deserve it more than I do. It's not about deserving or not, just take it. And I can't even hear Nomos. I never could. I shouldn't hold something like that. I know you can. What? That's okay, you'll understand eventually. If you ever want to hold the pendant instead, just ask me, okay? Okay. So why'd you give it to Anna? It was your mother's before. I simply thought it would suit her better. But it seems there may be some cause and effects in your similarities after all. Still, I understand that wasn't fair to you. I hope you can forgive me. It's not like it matters. I don't understand any of you. How do you mean? It's been how many years and you just all just go on like nothing happened? You act like all of you knew the whole time that you would meet here. The future has a funny way of never being how we know it, but we never had to know. All we had to do was decide. The future cannot hold a candle to resolution. Well, to tell the truth, I knew all along. It was just a matter of waiting for the right timing. Since I knew Daddy would be lonely in the meantime, I asked my friend to help out. Beg your pardon? To whom are you referring? Mr. Shadow, of course. You're referring to the same shade that Luna spoke of. Yep, I asked Mr. Shadow to lead her to you so that you wouldn't be alone like before. Then when she came to stay with me, was that your doing as well? Nope. Either she or Mr. Shadow did that on their own. And just now, when she stepped back into the black hole, was that in your plan? She did what? I see. In other words, she was never meant to leave me. Because then you would have just been lonely again. Plus, I think she would have made a great older sister, don't you, Noelle? Still don't know what you're talking about. But even when they're meant to stick around, no one does. Nobody's always there, but somebody always is. That means there's nobody to miss. You're unbelievable. What? I can totally be believed, right, Noelle? Sometimes. Noelle. But despite being unbelievable, here you all are. That just means you need to change your beliefs. If how you see things isn't an accurate reflection of reality, then why keep looking that way? You're the last person who should be saying that. Or the first. A reflection of reality, huh? In that case, maybe it's better to just put the mirror down, let there be no reflection at all, and see things however works best for you. Smooth talking runs in the family, doesn't it? They got it from their mother. I don't think that's true. Maybe we all did. Maybe we all have room to learn from them too. It's tough to lose people, but you can just lean on the people still around you, so depend on us now. Hey now, who's the parent here? Oops. But you are, of course, correct. I only meant that I had to say goodbye to Gardevoir and Luna to say hello to you. Not to mention the other boy, but I'll admit it could have been much worse given the circumstances. Perhaps the only reason the damage was so minimal was because Gardevoir fought to control herself even through their hypnosis. Loyal to the very end? That's something I'm not used to. Maybe it's time you changed that. Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt, but you did it. Great job to both of you. You opened a daycare service while I wasn't looking? Maybe if I also wasn't looking. Okay, everybody, these are my friends, Lumi and Eve. Hi. We've caused a lot of trouble for you. Please accept my apologies. I believe the man in black who was here before had called out to you. That is correct, if pitiable. It's kind of a long story, but basically we were stuck together with him for a long time, in the same body. I wouldn't recommend the experience. In essence, we've had to work with Team Meteor the entire time. I developed the pulse systems that have been used to create a nearly insurmountable degree of trouble. Oh, thanks for that. Hey, she didn't do it because she wanted to. I agreed to develop machines for Team Meteor only under the condition that Lumi's physical body would be adequately preserved. That both of our bodies would be. You don't need to keep putting yourself aside. I always intended to find a way to restore ourselves to our proper bodies, but working towards that was impossible and didn't even have the privacy of our own thoughts. I'm happy to be back, but I wish we didn't have to lose that poor Magnezone for it, and full control took a little while to get used to again. It was difficult at first, yes. Thank you again for what you did. Totally. And what exactly was that? Noelle and I switched places with these girls. Nostra said it would be really important for them to wake up right away. Thanks to that, we were able to help them reach this place. We hid in and moved through vents to evade Team Meteor and stole our Pokemon back to help her. Thanks for taking good care of Glaceon. Though what happened or actually got here could have gone better. Yeah, don't get us wrong, we're not trying to fault you, but we knew Zero would try to use Hypno to control you, so we tried to stop it. We tried to cut the system's power as soon as he used it on you, but unfortunately the power supply had an auto reboot function. I hadn't accounted for this to preempt it, so all we were able to do was power cycle the system. We're hoping if we did enough, maybe it would make enough holes in the control scheme for you to break through, but you saw the result. It's okay, you tried as best you could. I feel really bad for Kane. He never even had a chance to act on his own from the time he came here to when he fell into the black hole. Yeah, but Eden came back, so maybe he can too. Speaking of coming back, it may be prudent for us to quit this place before too long. Would it be alright for us to go with you? We don't really know who else to turn to get away from Team Meteor. Are you kidding? Not only can you come with us, you have to. I see no reason why not. Everyone will be waiting in Calcinon City. I have some information about Team Meteor that will be of relevance to you all as well. What should we do about this one? Hey there, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Look at all the friends surrounding you. What happened? Where's Kane? We'll have to explain later. For now, we need to get going. By the way, there's that boy sleeping in one of the elevators still. That sounds like a cozy place. We tried to wake him up after Hypno had been stopped, but he still wouldn't move. Even Glaceon's heal bell wouldn't work. He just went right back to sleep every time. We'll see what we can do. Should worst come to worst, I'll carry him myself. Can you really get him by yourself? All the way to Calcinon? Certainly not. As long as we have our Pokemon, anything is possible. Don't worry, Daddy, you'll see her again. Nostra said so. Did she now? And I suppose I have no choice but to believe it. Let us be on our way. Vinny, you're coming too, right? Yep. Yay, we can all go together. Finally, it's over. Okay, yeah, I'm ending here. My throat is killing me. Thank you all for chilling vibe with me here. I hope you've enjoyed your time. As you can tell, there's a lot more plot to get towards, and that's what's gonna be the next couple of days, is... I mean, we're at the tail end. There's 2 gyms left, then Elite Four Champion postgame. And then we're done with, well, this playthrough. Again, everything will be made clear eventually, so thank you for chilling. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be. And I will see you, as always, same time, as always, tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.